Good morning, friends. It is Coach Sarah here. Welcome back to my kitchen. I'm so excited to have you here. If you are joining me from my cooking group, thank you so much for being here. And if you are on YouTube, you can
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell
so you don't miss an episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, so as you can see, it's cold and I just got back from the North Pole and I needed to bring a friend to come help me today. So if you guys will just give me just 1 second, I'm gonna go get my friend from the North Pole who's gonna join us. Okay, 1 second, 1 second. Hey guys, it's Coach Sarah the Elf, here to help you today make your Halloween healthy or your holidays. As you can see, you can probably guess which holiday is my favorite. This thing might be annoying. Do you hear it? This is so fun. Hey guys, say hi. Hi KJ, hey Karen. All right, I'm really excited to share with you guys today how to make the biggest, the healthiest Twix bar. And who's better fit than the elf, right? Okay, we'll see how long this, is that annoying for you guys? We'll see how this goes. Okay, we are going to do this slightly out of order because if you do this at home, I wanna make sure you guys actually do the crust first. But in order to spare you guys the time, this one does take a little bit of time, so just make sure that you set aside time to prep this. Maybe make the crust the day before you want to make this, so maybe make the crust today and then finish it up tomorrow. Or if you have extra time, it's not one, it's just one of those that has steps, and I'm sure if you guys seen this recipe is from Trim Healthy Mama, and it's from the e-zine. So I will link it for you guys when we're done. I'm also going to give you my modifications because I actually am going to be tripling this recipe so we can get that giant bar that I showed you guys yesterday. So, hi Janet. How are you guys today? Hey Kate, how are you? I know you guys want to get one of these, see? Never too fun to have some holiday spirit as the holidays are coming. Okay, so this can look overwhelming because there's like 3 separate parts and lots of instructions. So we're just gonna break it down for you, and we're gonna start with the caramel sauce and the chocolate topping because I already pre-made a crust, and then we'll make the crust last. Okay, but normally you would wanna make the crust first, get that baking, and then you could do these other pieces. Now, oh, hi Carol, how are you? Okay, so here's what we have. I also have a tip for you guys. Do you guys remember last week? I'm like really excited about this because last week I just casually mentioned to you guys about my methods for buying butter and that I love to buy it in bulk and get it on sale during Thanksgiving season. So if you guys shop at Costco, I was so pumped to find out if you get the little flyer. I'm just gonna show it to you guys. This one from Costco. Guess what's in here? Do you know what's in here? Of course you know, I told you guys last week. Butter, Kerrygold butter. And look, it's, can you guys even see this? $3.60 off. You can buy a bunch of butter. There is a limit on it, so you might have to send your grandmas and your cousins and your sisters and your brothers and whatever you need to do. You do what you need to do. All right. And maybe you don't need as much butter. I have 9 people here, so we can go through one of these Twix bars, lickety-split. So I actually also recommend getting the unsalted butter for this one. I tried the salted, and if I made it again with salted butter, I would reduce the amount of salt because it's just too much. It's too much. So go for unsalted butter, or get whatever butter you like. That's your favorite. Okay, so we are going to do these. Let's start with the caramel sauce. Okay. To be fair and completely transparent with you guys, hi Bridget, caramel always makes me nervous. So we're just gonna say a prayer. Dear Jesus, please help the caramel go well because it can go wrong for so many reasons. I don't know why. I think I have the magic touch. You know why I think it is? I think it's because caramel, you need to watch. So you need to watch it closely. And I tend to be, if you guys notice, I'm a dump, set it, forget it kind of girl. And this one you do need to watch. So make sure you're paying attention to it. Y'all should pray for me right now because I'm talking to you and doing this. This could go really interesting. So here we go. We don't know what's going to happen here. We have no idea. All right, so you can write these measurements down. If you hate multiplying things, I am here to help you. So we are going to put in 1/2 cup plus a tablespoon of butter. 1/2 cup plus a tablespoon, which these are 1 cup. This is 16 tablespoons. So all we need is 1/2 of a brick plus a tablespoon. All right, so we're gonna stick that in. You know what I forgot to grab is a knife. All right, and whether you celebrate the holidays or not. Oh, you got one? Oh, okay, thanks, honey. Whether you celebrate the holidays or not, we are all impacted by them. Whether at work or at school or at homeschool co-ops or preschool. I mean, my son just came home with a ton of candy yesterday and I was like, he's in preschool, why? So I just want to make sure you guys are set up for success for this coming weekend, for this coming holiday season, that you guys have a plan to execute. Okay, now we are going to add 1/2 cup plus a tablespoon of Gentle Sweet. Did you get the 1/2 cup measure? Oh, we didn't grab it. Do you want to grab it? Wow. Okay. So here's the thing. You guys can dump everything in here. Yay! Gentle Sweet literally breaks down into a liquid, so you don't have to worry about it like burning. It's not going to break. So there we go. Hi, Kayla. How are you? I hope you're going to make a Twix bar later today. Or a Kit Kat or a peanut butter cookie dough bites. You guys have so many choices you can make. Or lemon gummies. Have you guys made those yet? I have a video on that if you haven't made that. Okay, then we're going to add a tablespoon of molasses. So you can write this down if you want to make the biggie and don't want to do math. Otherwise, we're just tripling the recipe. But I'm trying to help you so you don't have to do the math. See? Term Healthy Mama makes you learn math. There's for my homeschool families. Have your kids do this, then they can learn how to multiply. Okay, I should have grabbed. Will you grab me another one of those small bowls so I can use that one?
Yeah.
Thank you, honey. All right, and this is Araya, if I haven't introduced her already. She's my handy dandy assistant. Okay, now we're going to add 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Oh my goodness, you guys. Satan was out to kill, steal, and destroy this. Live this morning, I have a salt jar. You've probably seen it in all my videos. It went everywhere, salt everywhere. It was shards of glass everywhere. And I was like, okay, it's fine. We're fine. So we lived through that. And that's because God has something really amazing for you all today. And he wanted to bless this. Oh, I should have just used the other. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. I measured right. No worries. It's going to turn out good. Okay, now we need to add, what are we adding? Oh, okay, the cream. That was another thing. I went to the store last night to get some cream. I had to pray over this cream because they did not have any at Target. The shelf was wiped out. But they still have this one at Costco. But I wasn't sure if I had enough, so I think I have enough for just what we're doing today. So thank you, Lord, for that. Okay, we are doing 1/2 cup plus a tablespoon. So I'm just going to measure. This is my Epicure measuring cups. I like these. They come in like a 4-pack. And if you like to bake, these are super, super helpful to have. Okay, now I need a tablespoon of this. I should have grabbed more. There we go. Okay, is that it? No, of course it's not. Oh, I think I'm doing it wrong, you guys.
What?
I know, right? You're not supposed to add the cream till after. Well, we're gonna find out. I messed up already. Wow, this is what happens. Okay, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna put that on. I think you're not supposed to add the cream till after. I'm just checking this. How does it turn into caramel? I know, right? When you mix those ingredients, remember we made some yesterday and it was super good.
I was not.
Okay. Yep, you're supposed to add the cream after, so don't do what I just did. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. There's that. Now we're going to get our other pan, and I'm going to pay more attention now. This is what happens when you try to talk to people and do this at the same time. It's an art. Okay, we are going to do, I'm going to use my favorite sugar-free dark chocolate chips, and I get these from Whole Foods. I know you guys ask me a lot, so I'm just going to tell you in case you're new to my channel. I get these at Whole Foods, and they're super clean, and they are dairy-free, so you could use these. Now, this is 10 ounces, and we need 6 ounces. So I'm just gonna do my little guessing here. Let's see, that seems about right. Just a little. So 6 ounces. Okay. Now we're going to add 3/4 cups of butter or 12 tablespoons. So again, if you have one of these, you can just do -4 tablespoons on one of these. And you have the full amount of butter. Butter? Butter. I love butter. Are you being a good sport? Okay, I think let's get that going. Just checking this. Feel like I Okay, let's see. Oh, and the gentle sweet. So we want to add the gentle sweet. I'm making sure I don't add the wrong things because I just did that. Okay, so we're gonna add. This is 3/4 cups of gentle sweet. 3/4 cups. So this, and then we can put this on the stove and start melting this. I just want to get these two started because the crust comes together very, very quickly. Very, very, very quickly. So start that over here. How's this coming? Now I have 2 whisks. I got my baby one. Isn't it cute? This is my favorite one. It's so cute. This is an Epicure one. And then I just got, I don't know, this is probably from Walmart or something. I need more of these. These are just so fun. Okay, you want to mix that one? Okay, and this one's not melted yet, so we'll give it a minute. Now, while that is going, we are going to start making the crust, and then we will top everything on the other one that I have done. So this, you will need a food processor. A food processor. Hi. Is it Janine? I hope I say your name. You have an outfit like this? Oh, I hope you go put it on. So fun. Okay. I'm getting my, 1 second. You guys are gonna move. All right. Sorry if I'm making you seasick. I'm trying to get my food processor out here. I've got a Okay, here we go. Now, for this, you will, how's that coming? Let me know when that starts to get bubbly, okay? And we're praying over that. I hope you guys are praying over that there, caramel, because I already messed it up. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Okay, now, you're gonna want 3 cups of baking blend. So I'm gonna grab my cup measure. So all of this can go directly into your food processor. This is a Hamilton Beach. I know I get asked a lot of questions. My husband literally got it for free for working at his job for 15 years. Nothing says I love you like a food processor. I would get the Cuisinart if I were buying one, which you guys, okay, that was 3 cups. The Cuisinart one is going on sale at Costco. The Cuisinart. So if you're looking for holiday gift ideas, I have another one for you guys. So hang around because I'm going to tell you another one I see at Costco that might be a really good fit for your family. I have some ideas for you guys. Okay, now we're going to add 1/2 cup plus a tablespoon of gentle sweet. Wow, where did I put my gentle sweet? Oh, there it is.
It's starting to get bubbly.
It's starting to get bubbly. Oh, it's looking good. Actually, it looks good. Okay, we're gonna let it keep going there for a minute. And this one, I actually want a regular spoon for this. Okay. I hope you guys have fun in the kitchen. You know, do this with your kids. It's fun.
I can mix it.
I actually found this to be very therapeutic.
Mom, I can mix it.
You can? Okay, I'm going to turn it down so we don't burn the chocolate.
Okay.
I have this at like, I don't know what your guys' stoves are, but I have it at like a 5.
You have it at 6.
Yes, in which I'm wondering if it's a little too hot. So I want to get that butter melted. Okay, you want to keep stirring that for me? Oh, this is looking good. This is starting to bubble. So you want this to bubble. I'm going to turn that down. I know, I got to turn it down a little bit. I got to turn it down. Okay. Now, we are coming back to this. See, this is one of those, if you don't pay attention to it, it's a little bit more stressful because you just got to watch that caramel. And I already messed it up. So what did I just tell you guys? I just said, shout it out, Sarah, you said. 1/2 cup and a tablespoon. So, 1/2 cup. There's 1/2 cup. And then we're gonna add a tablespoon. Now, I did do, if you're looking at your measurements, I selected the higher measurements of gentle sweet. If you decide to do a single batch, just know that I did do, I used gentle sweet. I did not use super sweet to make these taste more like the candy you would buy at the store. And 2, I used the higher amount of gentle sweet, just for your reference. Okay, I need one more measuring spoon. I got all mine all dirty. All right. Then we're going to add aluminum free. Are we doing good over there? See, this is why you need an assistant. If I didn't have her, man, I probably, it's looking so good. Okay, perfect. Okay, can you guys see this? Oh, and it's coming down. This is bubbling. Don't let me forget, I'm on aluminum free baking powder. Don't let me forget, guys. Don't let me forget. Oh, thank you, Kayla. You are so sweet. Okay, I need a place to put this. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm coming back over here. 1 second, honey. I'm going to open this and get a hot pad so I can show my friends here what we're doing. Okay. So, here we go. Let me look and see. How's that coming? Oh, that's looking good. Just a little bit longer. I'm going to do the caramel. Okay, so here we have the caramel. Now, I'm going to should have added the cream after. So remember that. Don't do what I just did. Now, we're going to add some salt. Did I already add the salt? I don't remember.
Oh boy.
My daughter's like, oh boy, Mom. Hot mess express happening. Okay, we're gonna just add the xanthan. I just have this feeling I already added the salt, but tell me if you remember, tell me if I didn't add the salt to this. I don't remember. Okay, we are going to add xanthan. This is where your mini, where did I put it? The little mini whisk is gonna come in handy. So we are going to add 1.5.
Wait, Mom, is this done?
Let me look. I'm just gonna turn it down low. It's close. It's very close. Okay, 1.5 teaspoons of xanthan gum, and you can order this online. You can get it in sometimes the baking aisle, sometimes it's in the specialty aisle at your local grocery store. It is important to use xanthan gum on this, not glucose. So we're just going to whisk this in. This is important. You just want it kind of evenly spread or it can get clumpy. So kind of like when you're working with glucose. I really want to look and see what you guys are all saying. You did? Oh, thank you for paying attention, Valerie. You're the best. I already had a salty batch because I made my first batch with the salted butter. And so If you do that, again, I would scale back on the salt. If you can just use unsalted butter, I think that is better. Okay, so we're just whisking this in. It's already getting thick.
Is it done?
I think it is, but I'm working on this, so you'll just have to give me a second, and we'll bring it over here and finish it up. Okay, now we are going to... Ooh, that looks good. Can you see this? That looks awesome. What's wrong?
There's still like chops.
Oh, there is? Okay, well, maybe we need to keep it going for just a minute.
Yeah.
All right, now this is optional, but I like it with caramel sauce. So our caramel sauce, this is caramel. I like it with caramel. So you just add a little bit of caramel. It's 1.5 teaspoons if you need exact measurement. I just put some in, just eyeball it. Okay, now this, we're gonna let continue sitting. I'm making sure, optional is nuts. My husband does not like nuts in his Twix bar, so we will not be doing the optional nuts today. So this is can you guys see this thickening already? I feel like I picked a bad pot to show you. Can you see that? Da, da, da. When we pour it on, you'll see. All right. Okay, I'm gonna check that one. Can I leave you in charge of whisking this for me?
Yeah, but this is...
Now, you don't want, if you have to walk away from that, go back to it every so often and whisk it, because otherwise it gets like this crystallized glaze on top, and you don't want that when you pour it onto your crust. Okay. Now we are going to check this is our fudge topping. Now pay attention, you guys, because this is a little bit tricky. But so do this when you're not stressed out and you just want something calming to do, because this is fun and therapeutic. We're always looking for therapy in the kitchen. Okay. Hey Araya, would you do me a favor and put 2 cups of ice in here like this? Probably one more. Okay, so I'm gonna have her. You're gonna need 2 bowls. So I'm gonna have her take some ice and put it in 1 bowl. This is important. So can you put maybe 1 or 2 more cups of ice?
Yeah.
Then we are going to make sure that we put everything in here before we continue. We did not add the cream. We have to finish adding all the things. Okay. So, hang tight with me. Da da da. Da da da. Okay. Do. All right. Once bubbling, remove from heat. Did I add everything? Yes, I did. Starting.
You left the stove on.
Oh, thank you for turning it off. See? Emergency, emergency. Okay, we have to add in the cream now. So, again, this is 1/2 cup plus a tablespoon. 1/2 cup plus a tablespoon of cream to our fudge sauce.
Here,
Okay.
put the ice.
I can't see. Let's see. Here we go. Just in that, where I put the other one in there. Oh, that's it. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
That's good. Now, I'm going to get my whisk to do this one as well. Oh, we need 1 tablespoon. There we go. Ta-da! You guys are over there praying over this recipe, right? This is one of those that makes me nervous. Makes me nervous. But you have to be willing. You got to be willing to try. You never know until you try something. Okay, let's check. Did I add everything? I don't know that I added the salt to this. Valerie, did I add the salt? You like Araya's pants? Aw, she likes your pants. Kayla says hi. Woo! Hey, Denise, how are you? Hi, Lisa. How are you doing? All right, let's see. What am I missing? Oh, vanilla. You're going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and I don't remember if I added the salt. So I'm going to just peek and see. I think I did not. I think I did not add the salt, but I might have. Did I? No, I don't think I did. We're going to add it now. I don't think I did, but Valerie, where are you, girl? You got to tell me. if I'm making a mistake.
Someone said no, you did not.
Oh, thank you, Christy. You're awesome. All right. So you want to keep whisking this. Whisking, whisking, whisking. Then I'm going to show you guys what is really important with this recipe. And I need to add, so it's 3/8 salt. So we're going to do that. And 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Before I forget, I got to stay focused here, you guys. I got to stay focused. Oh, thank you, Janet. You guys are so good. You are keeping me accountable. That's another thing, you guys. You need help through the holidays. You need an accountability buddy. You need an accountability buddy. It's important. That's how I stay on track. I have my coaching sisters. I have you guys. You need an accountability buddy. The holidays are coming. Who is your accountability buddy? Who are they? Find them. Get them. Okay, now I need vanilla. I need vanilla. It's easy to slip off plan if you don't have a friend that's doing this with you. So if you need a friend, I'm here for you. Now that we've got all of this in, you can see it's super, super runny. It's very runny. How's our caramel? Is it thickening? Uh-oh. Okay. All right. SOS emergency. Okay. Keep stirring this. I got a plan. See, you got to watch it close. It's not good. I'm going to show you guys what happened. Okay, it's fine. We're going to make it work because that's what we do here. But I'm going to put this sauce. I want to get her going on this because this takes about 5 minutes to whip up. And you want this to be whipped and nay-nayed. Yes, you do. So, put the chocolate sauce in a second bowl that will fit onto the ice. Then, set it down in there. Okay, now we need, I'm going to have my lovely assistant come over here. And she's going to start whipping up this chocolate. Oh, this one makes me nervous. You got to like stick it down in here. So if this splatters all over me, y'all can just laugh. Here we go. Okay.
Wait.
Oh, it's going good. Yay! Woo! I dodged a bullet there. Chocolate everywhere. All right. So, you got to whip this for like 5 minutes. Okay? Because this is important. I'm going to move you over here. All right? And then I'm going to swap.
So weird though.
I've got issues today. Okay, here we go. Do I have this? Yes. Oh my goodness. You guys should see my cords. They're all over. They're all tangled. Whoo! Here we go. I think I got this. All right, I'm going to just move you right here. And you can just hang out and whip this together for our friends. Now, you guys, this will start to crystallize if you do not keep whipping it. So you can set it in the fridge. All right, I'm going to switch you. Here we go. Here we go. We're doing all the things. We're doing it all.
Wait, do I look like this?
We're coming back to the crust, so bear with me. I'm showing you my finish
Do I
one.
look like this or this?
Yes. Do you, here, let me turn it on for you so you don't. You good? Oh, keep it down in or you'll have chocolate everywhere. You gotta keep it down. If you want to turn it off, just push it down like that. Okay? Got it? Woo! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because she's whipping that. So if you can't hear me, tell me. I'm hoping you guys can still hear me. All right. I gotta remove this little thing on here. Bridget, can you hear me? Karen? Okay. This is the done crust. I had this in the freezer ready to go to show you guys. It's very easy, but you do have to completely cool this off. Are you getting tired? Oh, you gotta keep going. Can you do it? Come on, cheer her on. Go, Araya, go. Go, Araya, go. Okay, so you do want this to completely cool. It is very important. So that's why I pre-made one of these. So, here we go. I'm going to show you. This is the caramel sauce. Can you guys see this? Do you see how you want it to not be this thick? Oh, hello. What am I doing? See how it's like jelly. It's too thick. I messed up. But I messed up at the beginning, so add the stuff after. This is why while your crust is cooling, or while it's in the freezer, you get this done, so then it's just pourable. But we're gonna make this work because we do not want to waste any Trim Healthy Mom ingredients, right? Not a ingredient wasted. So, can you guys see that? It's very thick, like jelly. Now, we're just done. It's almost done? Yeah, it's doing good.
No, I asked, is it?
Okay, so we're just gonna spread this evenly on our pan.
It's like splattering.
So this
in
is
the bowl.
nice and therapeutic too,
Mom, it's splattering.
because you gotta put it on evenly. So make sure it's cooled off. It's gonna make your life easier.
Is it almost done
You
yet?
guys have any questions? Any thoughts? Any questions at all? What are you guys doing this weekend? What is your plan? How are you going to stay on plan? I hope you're making a Twix bar. I hope you're making a Kit Kat. Or peanut butter cookie dough bites. Or jelly.
Is this almost
Jelly.
done?
Yes, make jelly. Jello. Jello. Woo!
Is this almost done?
Let's see. I would keep going. I would keep going. Just a little bit longer.
My hand.
She's doing so good. Go, Raya, go. Her arm is getting tired. So know that that part takes like 5 minutes. Know that. I never want to steer you wrong. Okay, see, if I would have poured this when it was not this thick, it would have been much easier to work with. But considering I messed up from the start, I am thankful. You can take a break, honey. You want to take a break? It's okay. You take a break. We'll take a break. All right, this looks good, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna let her take a little arm break, and then we'll come back and put this topping on. Are you following along? I hope I haven't lost anyone yet. We're going back to the crust. I'm gonna show you the finishing crust. When your arm gets untired, will you finish that for me, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so here we are. We are going back to the crust, and I was on, where are my friends here? Yes, Bridget, good plan, making this. Okay, you're too busy, you have a craft fair? You can make the Kit Kat bar, it doesn't take very long. Doesn't take very long. All right, now, back to the crust. This is simple. Okay, we're on the baking powder. We're on the baking powder, yes. Okay, you need 1.5 teaspoons. Did I put the baking powder in? I don't think I did. I hope I didn't. I need baking powder, Christy? Thank you. Okay, good. I'm like sitting here going, oh boy. I have one of those minds that's squirrel. There it goes. This is why I need set it and forget it. This is why. Got my squirrel mind. Okay. Now I'm going to add some salt.
Is this done yet?
3, what is it? Make sure I tell you that 3/4 teaspoon of salt. 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Ooh, that is looking really good over there. 3/4 teaspoon. All right, so we're gonna add that.
It's almost done.
It is almost done. You are doing a good job.
For how much longer?
Why don't you let it sit for a minute, and then I will finish it up. I will finish it up. Thank you, honey.
Okay.
You're very good assistant. Okay, now we need to add, here's what we need to do. Oh, that's it. Now all we need is butter. It's 15 tablespoons of butter and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. 15 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of vanilla. So I'm just gonna whip this together really quick, the dry ingredients. Okay, that's good, that's good. Now, all you have to do, get your butter, and you need 1 tablespoon less than the
This is like 2 sticks of butter. Can you guys see, visualize if you had 2 sticks? So you're just doing 1 tablespoon less for the full amount. This is for the big guy. This is for the big guy. Okay, so we're going to use our other butter. See, we're being resourceful. We'll use this for something else. Put that away. Now we need all of this for this. So I just kind of break it up into pieces. This is where the food processor comes in handy. We're going to drop it in the little hole, the little magical hole. The magic is about to happen here. Okay. What did I put on that? I don't like that. Something creepy. Okay, we'll just take that. There we go.
Look how much color.
Ooh, is it good? Okay, tell me how it tastes, because is it good?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you didn't taste it?
No.
She didn't taste it. Do you want to taste it?
Yeah.
You can taste it. All right, I just chopped it up. Now, we're going to put it into the food processor along with, we need a tablespoon of vanilla. So, here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. All right. Oh, I wish butter was a fuel pole too, girl. I hear you. If only, if only. Okay, now, where did my little thing go? I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to turn this on. Here we go. Ready? Now we're just going to keep dropping the butter in. Just keep on putting the butter in. Okay, we need to add the vanilla as promised. So I'm just gonna do it this way. Da da da. Okay, vanilla. All right, there we go. Now, will you grab me a spatula? Spatula. In all fairness, I said spatula. That is not what it's. Just one of these things. Okay, so I'm gonna use my magic wand here. Well, actually, what does an elf carry? A toy? A toy? Yeah, they carry toys. I don't know. I feel, doesn't elves have like something? Don't they have something? I don't know. Okay, sometimes it gets a little bit on the bottom, so I'm just checking. Now, if you guys notice, this is super dry. It is supposed to be. That is completely normal, okay? So don't freak out when you make it.
You're spilling it
This
everywhere.
is supposed to be dry.
You're spilling it everywhere.
I'm getting an A+. A+ for spilling and effort. Okay, you guys make this. Don't forget to tag me at Array of Hope Health so I can see your amazing, or post in the group. I love seeing your guys' stuff. You guys are amazing. Like, so proud of you guys for the Kit Kat bars. Keep making those Kit Kats. Those are cool. All right, we're gonna blend this for just a second longer. Okay, I think this is good. It's perfect. It's perfect. All right, friends.
What about the chocolate?
Okay.
Mom, what about the chocolate?
You don't have a pan? You don't have a pan this size for your oven? Is your oven very small? This is a regular cookie sheet. That's all you need. And I am using my Epicure liner because I love these things. They're amazing. So if you don't have those, you can use parchment paper. But if you're like trying to conserve, I bake a lot. So I have gone over to this system, and it has been a huge blessing. So we're just going to take what we have here and put it onto our silicone. Or if you don't have it, don't worry. Use some parchment paper. Just use some parchment paper. You can get one of these later, or you do you, okay? So, oh, see how a little bit stuck? That's what I try to get when I'm making it. All right, here we go. So, now all you have to do is spread this around evenly. Then this is going to go into the oven, and I believe it's 15 minutes at like 350. Is that right? What does it say over there? I think it's 15 minutes.
Have the oven.
And I will link the original recipe for you guys, so if you don't want to make it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We're not going to wait 15 minutes for this to bake. That's why we made the other one, to show them. Okay. So you're just going to spread this around. It takes up the entire pan. Now, I would take your palm and I would go around and press it in. This is going to make it stick together. You know, like sand therapy? This is like sand therapy. It's just relaxing. Let your kids do this.
Yes.
Right? Is it good? Did the caramel come out okay?
Yeah.
Oh, phew. Even with my mistake, we saved the caramel. Woo! So happy. All right, guys. Okay, I think I got it all pressed. So that's it. So then this goes in the oven for like 15 minutes. Then you will pull this out, and remember what we did? Let it cool. You need to have it completely cooled. You can, if you need to cool it quicker, put it in the freezer. Put it in the freezer. Then you're gonna make your caramel. You're gonna put your caramel, not exactly how I did. Remember, we're gonna want it to be more runny. It's okay to be more runny. And then if you let it sit, that's what happens if you let it sit too long. So don't let it sit too long. Go pour it on. Make sure your crust is cooled though. Then after that, do you wanna lick this? She's so happy. Okay, then we're going to do our chocolate. Now, I'm just gonna whip it for 1 second longer. Oh yes, this is awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so now I am dripping chocolate everywhere. So the reason you want to, oh, I gotta dry this. I gotta dry this. The reason you want to, you can cool this off quicker by putting it on the ice, and then whipping it will make it more fluffy like fudge. That is why you want to do that. If you don't, you will be disappointed, and I don't want you disappointed. I want you to love your finished product. So we are just going to pour this on top. Let's see if I can reuse my spatula here that I was using. All right, so we're just gonna pour this on top. Ta-da. I'm gonna put it right down the middle. Then you can put this. Oh, see, this is already thickening. You got to work quick. This is one of those you just kind of try not to have distractions. Try not to, other than your kids, because they can help you. They can help you. So then spread this on, and then after you get this spread on, you can either put it in the fridge. Now, if you want to pull it out like I did, you need to put it in the freezer. Because actually baking blend is softer than the Kit Kat bars were made of the Wassa crackers, and these are made from the baking blend, as you saw. So it's a softer crust. In fact, I've had mine sitting out, so we're gonna see if I can pick it up. It's been sitting out just this time that I've been showing you guys how to do this. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Da-da-da. Okay, doesn't that look amazing? Oh, yes. My kids wanted to eat all this yesterday, and I made them wait, so their day is about to be made. They are about to have some of this. Are you excited? Mm-hmm. Do you want to eat one right now in front of our friends? I'm going to let you. Okay, that's it. So this into the fridge, or if you want to pull it out, this just pops right out of the silicone. So if you put it on parchment paper, it should just pop right off of the parchment paper as well, okay? So now that we have that one done, I'm gonna show you this is the one I made yesterday and showed you guys. Now notice that the butter. This one, I don't know if I didn't whip it long enough, but this, you can kind of see these little pools of butter. Tastes totally fine. So don't, if this happens to yours, don't worry. No worries.
How do you know it's not caramel?
So it's not, because there was butter in there. All right. So I took this off of my thing. This is dangerous. Oh, I'm living dangerous, because I like to take it right off of my silicone, but I needed to show it to you guys. So I had to just put it on a cookie sheet. Yes. Okay. This is I could feel it's fragile because it's been sitting out of the freezer. So here it is. This is it. Ah, you can make it like this. Look, there's a little part. We sampled it. We had to taste it and make sure we're like telling you that this is really delicious. And it is. This recipe again is in the easing. So I will link it for you guys, but I'm going to cut some. You can cut it in whatever shape or size you want for your family. So little bars, if you like little bars. And this cuts easier than the Kit Kat bar, which by the way, you guys, I literally started breaking some off of the Kit Kat bar, like, you know, the give me a break. I actually started breaking it off and it totally worked, but it has to sit out of the freezer a little bit longer. And this one doesn't. You could probably cut this from frozen because the crust is soft. It's just a softer crust. So can you guys see? I mean, that just took me just a couple seconds. All right, you want to try one? Mm-hmm. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys one. So can you guys see? Doesn't that look good? Okay, I'm sharing. Sharing is caring. All right, I will taste it and see how this is. Oh, that was amazing. That is so good. It is like fudge. It tastes like fudge. Oh, it's so good. Make sure you whip that topping for like 5 minutes, okay? Go make these, you guys. This is so good. Then, if you make it this big, you guys, I forgot to tell you guys how I stored it last week. I said put it in the freezer, but I didn't tell you guys how. So here I'm telling you how. Get your parchment paper out. Get a container. Cut them up in the size you want. Make little layers so they don't stick to each other. Cover up your container. Put them in the freezer. I get a lot of questions about how long will they keep. Well, at my house, they'll keep for like a weekend. I have no idea why. I don't know. So at your house, if they are a treat that you're going to use for a while to get you through the holidays, I mean, if you make up one of these, you make up the Kit Kat, you could be stocked for a while, especially if there's like only 2 of you eating this way. I mean, this could be amazing. I would portion control them so that you don't abuse it, because trust me, I know, it could be easy to abuse this stuff. So portion control it so you have it for those emergencies, and then you can take it out of the freezer when you need it. And this is great to multiply, because you're gonna get way more in less time instead of making 3 separate batches when you feel like you need it. So store this in the freezer. It's a huge, huge help. Okay, oh, your freezer is full. Oh no, Janine, you're gonna have to take some stuff out of there. Okay, I have one last thing for you guys, and then I'll let you go. So don't forget, make these things. I wanted to just share with you guys a couple things from the little Costco. Do you guys get these little ads? If you're Costco people, you get these little savings things, okay? And they have all the fun things that you can buy. So what's coming up on the radar in this one, so this is for the month of October 27th to November 21st, is, I wanted to show it to you guys. It's a sous vide with a precision cooker kit. I don't know if you guys follow me on all social media. This is it right here, you guys. This is a good deal. This is a good deal for this. And you're going, well, what is that? Okay, it's $150. And you can reheat food with it. You can make like egg bites. You can make the best steak ever. It's like a slow cooker. I want to teach you guys more about it because I have one, but my husband's the one who uses it. So maybe think about getting one for your husband. I just want to let you guys know that it is a staple in our house. We use it all the time. We definitely use it for when we host events. I host a lot of events here, and it's a great way. We preserve things in the freezer, and then we can pull it out, put it into the sous vide to reheat, and it makes it super tender, and it can sit there all day, and it's like stabilized temperature. So that is just a personal recommendation. If you're looking for something for the holidays, this is on sale for $150. Do some homework on it yourself as well.
And I'm going to try to do some more things and share some more ideas on here with you guys as well. If you decide to get one of these, let me know. I am happy to give you some ideas. And then, I don't know where my other ad went, but, oh, here. I think it's in this one. I just wanted to show you guys. So don't forget about the butter. The butter is on sale, and that begins, now, these ads are limited time, so pay attention. Pay attention to that. November 15th to November 29th. So if you're at the Maple Grove Costco Friends, save me some butter. I will save you 3 butters. 3. You're welcome. I'm just kidding. Okay. There's pallets. There's pallets. I'm really not. I'm telling you, there's pallets and pallets, and I could never buy all the butter. I could not do it. There are so many things. There is the Cuisinart. Oh, this way. There's the Cuisinart that's going on sale. They did last night. I was at Costco. Was I? No, 2 nights ago. They have the one with the attachments. That's the one I would buy if you're looking for one. But this is $150 for this one. So that might be well worth it. They even have an immersion blender for $28, you guys. Like a full-on immersion blender. I don't know. I get excited about these. I like kitchen stuff. And you're in the cooking group here. So I wanted to share with you guys just a couple things that you might want in your kitchen. So you definitely need a food processor for a lot of these recipes. I think it's super beneficial. So if you don't have one already, maybe put it on your Christmas wish list. Show your husband the Costco thing. I'm pretty sure you can order these. Yes, you can order them online. Costco.com. Costco.com. So there's an option. And if you don't have a Costco membership, call up your Costco sister. You got one. You're in the Trim Healthy Mama groups. You've got a Costco sister. Call her. Call that girl up and say, hey, I need a sous vide, and I need a immersion blender, and I need a Cuisinart food processor. Okay, guys. I have kept you long enough. I appreciate your time. Please go make these treats and stay on plan for the holidays. And if you need more support and accountability, find a buddy. Find a buddy, okay, guys? All right, I love you. Have a great weekend. Stay on plan. All right, and what can they do if they're from the YouTube?
You can like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos.
That's right. All right, guys, have an awesome day. We'll see ya.